everyone, we're Two Youths Transplanted.
And we are glad you joined us for another Dollar Tree Halloween DIY. This time we have a super easy technique to make an elegant Halloween pumpkin. And the best part is the total cost is $3, including the paint. For this project you will need a Dollar Tree carvable pumpkin, your choice of color paint, but if you want to do it as we did, use apple barrel antique white for the stem and apple barrel pavement for the entire pumpkin, and scribbles in the color shiny winter white. Oh, and I almost forgot, you'll need a paintbrush.
Alright, so what we're showing you guys right here is that we have given the pumpkin a coating of this apple barrel pavement color paint. And we apologize for some of the frames being out of focus. We tried filming on the phone and it just wasn't working today. So I'm also showing you right here to be very careful with the paint because it got all over my hand.
And it's hard to get off.
So the next color I want to show you is this apple barrel antique white, and that is what we use for the stem. And then for the actual brush embroidery technique, we use the Scribbles 3D fabric paint in the color winter white. And I promise it will focus in a minute on the actual pumpkin. Okay, so what we're showing you today is something called brush embroidery technique, and it's basically from cakes. That's where it originated from, I believe, is cakes. That's where we know it from because we used to use this technique years ago. We made cakes that we used this on. So we decided we wanted to try to bring that over to our little pumpkin and try to do the same technique on it. And when you do it on a cake, you have to pipe it on. And so the closest thing to that is the Scribbles 3D fabric paint, where you can squeeze it out and kind of simulate piping. So that's what we did. And we're going to show you soon how we did that. And we just freehanded this design, and you can do this design. Once you know this technique, you can do any design you want. Leaves, anything. And we're not really showing you how to do the design. We're showing you how to do the technique. And then once you know the technique, then you can do it any design you please. So as you can see, this design is far from perfect. But it doesn't matter because this technique kind of makes it look good anyway. So you're going to need a firm brush, and you're just going to start on the outer edge and pull that paint inward. And that's all we're doing right here, is just pulling the paint inward. It could not be simpler, and it's just giving it that brush embroidery look. And I mean, seriously, this is so easy.
It truly does look like it's embroidery.
So that's all we're doing here. And once we have this all complete, we're going to come back and show you what it looks like and show you some still shots also. And what we did on the sides right there is we just made some dots going down with a little leaf hanging, little brush embroidered leaf hanging. We thought that looked pretty neat. And it's just a really elegant take on a dollar store pumpkin. So we're going to come back and show you guys what we did at the end of this. Just show you a little bit more of the technique first. It's not really even a technique, really. It's so simple. But it'll make any design look so neat. I mean, it's just a really...
It took a carvable pumpkin and it did this to it. We just think it came out so beautiful.
Okay, so here's a final look at the finished product, and
it's all Mod Podged up.
Yeah, Mama slathered it in Mod Podge because you know how we love our Mod Podge. And we love the way that it came out. Now, you don't have to use Mod Podge if you want to keep it that matte look. It would remain at $3 the cost for this with just the paints. But if you want to pick up a bottle of Mod Podge at your local Dollar Tree, we think it's a really neat look because it made it look like ceramic. And it's just a really pretty look. So we hope that you liked the way that this pumpkin turned out, and we thank you for watching. And remember, in this world of chaos, confusion, and heartache, God is always with you. If you're going to pray, don't worry.
And if you're going to worry, don't pray.
Catch you in the next video, guys.
Bye, guys.